Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Berardi.
Looking for options for movement.
Look at the space here. Kane. For De Bruyne.
Can he get it through? Spread it left.
Shot could be on. Decent chance! Against the crossbar.
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
That has not gone well.
Berardi.
Now it's Vlahovic. Aimed beyond the defence.
And this is Berardi. And the finish!
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in. Donnarumma claims comfortably.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
So it is still 0-0. And it's made its way to him. That is a brilliant interception. Pulgar. And it's Fabinho. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Played back in. Oh, good effort!
Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Kane. That is lovely.
Nice interception, well timed. This is a promising build-up. Dumfries.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Fabinho.
Now it's Vlahovic. Now it's Vlahovic. Pulgar. Now it's Vlahovic. And he is
Vlahovic! They've scored! And we have liftoff! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Venezia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Chance for a shot! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's Pereira.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Incoming.
He leaps for it. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
And that's another good win of the ball. Quality ball. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fabinho, not the most accurate pass. Now it's Dybala. Can he get on the end of this? Wendell. Wendell. Crosses it in here. Dybala.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he was alert to it. Wendell. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Venezia firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And the counter is on. Played out to the left flank. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wendell. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's intervened well there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's found support out wide. No way through there. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get rid. And this is Berardi. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking for the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Paris are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Crossed in one.
And he shoots! And he's stuck it away!
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5.
So time for change.
Numero 4.
And this one has been on the
Numero
cards for a
15.
little while.
Numero 3. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 2, il numero 23, il numero 11, il numero 22.
Good
il
running,
numero 30.
strong and purposeful. Reed does really well there. He is strong.
And the ball is out of play.
Venezia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Didn't quite work for him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Venezia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Dybala. That's a super give and go. Ball in towards the middle. Reed is there and he can get that clear. No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. He's in a good position here. And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Fabinho. And it's Trippier. Maguire. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Dybala! Oh, split-second reaction.
Paulo Dybala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Oh, it's come loose. Played in. Trippier clears it away. Ricardo Pereira. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's been won straight back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Vlahovic. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through, and he whips it in. Cleared away. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So here comes a substitution.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
2
recupero.
minutes to be added on. Change of plan here, perhaps. Talisca. Threads one in. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Paris with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. It's their second corner of the game. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
Vlahovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.